Hello, we are in Shiraz, Iran, where we landed yesterday. This is not going to be a full flight video, but I had mentioned yesterday that there was a landmark over here that I wanted to investigate, and also that there are a couple of archaeological sites, important ones, near the city. So this video is going to be we're going to do some sightseeing. We are going to take off and then locate that point of interest and see what it's about, and then try to see both the archaeological sites for Persepolis and Pasargadae before setting on a normal flight to Isfahan. So we've done our pre-takeoff checklist, and we are at runway 11 left at Shiraz, and I'm going to talk to Tower. Tower CIC06 at runway 11 left, ready for takeoff.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, Shiraz Tower. Wind 135 at 8. Fly runway heading, runway 11 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 11 left, CIC06. Just the final things. Now let's enter the runway. And I totally entered it the wrong way. Look at that. I am such a great pilot. Okay. Sorry, a bit distracted today. Should be fine. Anyway, no peripheral vision. You know how it is. Okay. Let's just get the heading bug aligned, release brakes, full power, and here we go. We rotate at about 85 miles. The plane usually wants to start climbing before that, not this time because we're high. So rotating. Positive climb. Gear up. Now we're going to pretty much ignore ATC for a while. Yeah, it's giving me a warning because I'm not at full mixture, because we're too high, but it should go back to normal pretty soon, especially because I'm going to lower RPMs right now. So this is Shiraz. Where is the... We're gonna turn around and see if we can find that point of interest. Head that way. The weather is nice, some clouds, but nothing major.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, contact Shiraz departure 125.4.
125.4 CIC06. Shiraz departure CIC06. Good afternoon, 6,500 feet.
Charlie
India, Charlie Alpha 06. Shiraz departure. Good afternoon identified. Climb to 10,000 feet. QNH 1017.
Climb to 10,000 feet. QNH 1017, CIC 06. Where is it?
Charlie India,
Oh,
Charlie
there it is.
Alpha 06. Turn right, heading 070.
Turn right, heading 070, CIC 06. Yeah, this is where we'll ignore it, because I want to head towards that waypoint over there.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06. Contact Tehran radar 126.9er.
126.9, CIC 06. See, the temperature is already dropping. Let's just talk to the radar. 126.9er, wasn't it? Tehran radar CIC 06, good afternoon. 8,000 feet.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, Tehran radar identified, climb to 11,100 feet.
Climb to 11,100 feet, CIC 06. That is very specific altitude. Anyway, we are, it seems to be some kind of palace, maybe? We'll see soon enough. So we are flying a bit northwest over Shiraz, so it's probably somewhere over here. As I said yesterday, Shiraz is a very large city, very important in the Fars province.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, turn right, heading 120.
Turn right, heading 120, CIC 06. This is kind of the, oops, not this. I want this to stay here. It's going to keep vectoring us, and we are not going to obey before we get over there. I want to trim down a little bit, because I don't want to keep climbing too much. Might have trimmed down too much, but it's fine. So Shiraz is a big cultural center for Iran, and as I said yesterday, there are plenty of monuments here, so that must be one of them. Let's see, we are getting close. I find that points of interest are
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, turn right, heading 140.
turn right, heading 140, CIC 06. Are almost always worth investigating in this game. Very nice mountains too. Look at that. Gauge altitude hold, because we're, I think, at a good altitude. Depending on what it is, when they get close, I might turn off autopilot for a bit and check it out more closely. We should get a name pretty soon. Let's see if we can get external view. Persian Gulf Complex. That is weird. We're not even in the Gulf. What is this? So yeah, this is not a monument, this is... Oh well, I did say that it's usually worth seeing, right? Turning off autopilot. So this is not a monument, this is not some sort of archaeological site. This is one of the largest malls, shopping malls in the world. And for some reason, someone thought it would make a good point of interest. Yay! So yes, as you can see, here it is, a very, very large shopping mall. Okay, we've seen it. Let's go back to... Oh, come on. This is a weird world. Let's go back to our route. So intercepted over here to the north. I want to stay close to the ground though. Not going to climb to 1100 feet, 100 feet until we are done sightseeing. So engage heading mode again. And altitude hold 8,000 feet is fine. And we'll start heading towards so this is where Persepolis should be, just after Marvdacht.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, turn right, heading 170.
Turn right, heading 170, CIC 06. The vectoring is a bit weird. I'm not going to pay attention, I'll just follow the course. But the course here in the GPS is to Kinot. It's to this waypoint over here. So I want to sort of keep going just a little bit to the left. guess. Yeah, we should be heading to Persepolis now. $8,000 is enough. I'll just get the terrain view. There are some mountains. Oh, there is another point of interest. Hopefully not a mall, but still. So yeah, we're going through. Actually, might even be one of the places we want to see. Pasargadae, maybe. I think Persepolis.
Iran IR 233, contact Tehran radar 125.7. Bye bye.
Center on 125.7, Iran 233. Bye bye.
Persepolis should be just before this ridge, see? So
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, turn right, heading 190.
turn right, heading 190, CIC06. So yeah, it basically wants us to go back and start over, because I never updated the first one and it's not adapting very well. Completely forgot to link the engine, and let's do a little bit of that. This is fine for now. 65%, that's a good cruise cruise power setting. So this here is Marv dashed. And we are going to, and Persepolis is over here. This was the capital of the, I don't know how to pronounce it, Achaemenid Empire, which is the Persian empire that fought the Greeks. Of course, that's how they're mostly known in the West. But they're more than that, much more than that. Couple of ticks to the right. I don't think it's depicted. Certainly no point of interest because it's probably over here. See, there's this road that leads northeast from Marvdasht, and then it's just over here. Right. So this is the road, I guess, and Persepolis will be here. And of course it was taken by Alexander the Great. and looted by Alexander. And then burned.
Charlie India Charlie Alpha 06. Cleared direct 29er56 and 05253E. Resume on navigation.
Resume on navigation CIC06. Okay, we're clear, but so it's right here, you see the this must be the archaeological site that remains today. It's a World Heritage Site. And this is Persepolis. Very, very nice. So now we have to go back to a route, and we are going to head towards Pasargadae, which is the other important site in the area. Pasargadae is here near Madari Soleiman. It actually very likely is that that point of interest you're seeing here. Let's hope it is. Let's head that way. But first, let's see if we can actually yeah, it should be just about enough to not crash into the mountains. Yeah, let's do this. Make sure we won't crash into the mountains, please. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Famous last words and all. Pasargadae is the older capital of the Achaemenids. It was built by Cyrus the Great, the first Achaemenid emperor, who unified this and created the Persian Empire that later with Xerxes and Darius and Artaxerxes became so important. And there is the tomb of Cyrus is supposedly located there. It might be the we're very close, but we're fine. There's no sudden bursts of wind. So it's a city from the 6th century before the Christian era. Let's see where we are. We are definitely heading in the right direction, so hoping we'll get a custom view of Pasargadae. Pasargadae in Portuguese. Sadly, I have no idea how to pronounce it in Persian. Sorry about the sound crackling. Can't fix this no matter what I try. This is the road from... probably takes to Isfahan, come to think of it. Or maybe not, yeah, let's not say stupid things, but there is a road that goes through those mountains, see? And yeah, it's probably an important highway here in Iran. Go to the right a little bit. I really like the geology of this place, like those hills and mountains everywhere. It is the tomb of Cyrus. Nice. Very, very cool. So once we clear the ridge, I'll investigate. Turn off autopilot. I probably said it, but it was, I think Darius was the one who built Persepolis and left Pasargadae. So it became mostly a ceremonial city. It's probably small from the air, so I'll try to sort of dive here. Yeah, we're going very fast. Need to be careful not to overstress the plane. But yeah, this is Pasargadae. There it is. It's rendered. It's a big, very nice, very nice. Let's not crash. Okay. Crisis averted. We didn't crash the plane. Everything's fine. If this was real life, they would probably have scrambled some jets to shoot me down, etc. Anyway, this was longer than I thought, about 30 minutes. So if you watch this, thank you. We'll be back once we're ready to land at Isfahan. But for now, I'll cut the video and do my flight normally, climb to the correct altitude and all. And I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching. Hello, we're back, and now we're close to Isfahan, and this is a very weird approach, as in we have to fly this DME arc to get to the ILS. It's not a weird approach, it's just something I'm not used to. I don't really know how to fly DME arcs. I'm just trying to go by the GNS and stay at the 12 arc, so whenever the distance begins to change I correct course. So I'm actually, yeah. And then we'll turn right into the airport. Let me talk to tower. Tower CIC06 on final, runway 25 right.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, Isfahan Tower, wind 220 at 10, runway 25, right cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 25 right, CIC06. So we are flying the arcs.
No, Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, cleared to land runway 25 right.
Clear to land, runway 25 right, CIC06. So yeah, I deserve that because I did say a mess instead of the correct. So now we're getting a little further from the arc, so I turn around. The airport this time is actually modded. I did find a mod. It was updated recently, so I hope it works. Isfahan is another big city, very large city actually. And while it did exist ever since the Achaemenids and the Sassanids, it became more important in the 16th, 17th centuries. During the Safavid Empire, it was the capital of the empire. And it's still a big industrial city, very important in central Iran. And you know what? I am going to land this thing manually. Enough joking around. Gear. A little more power. I don't want to descend right now. Give me the ILS. Here we are. That's the airport. Isfahan is somewhere to the left. "25 right, as I understand it. The ILS should engage soon, I hope. Oh, because okay. Now we are with the ILS. 10 miles. Two 5 right should be right ahead of us, as per the ILS. We're descending a little bit too fast. Don't need to be descending right now. Let's wait for the ILS to catch up with us. Full props, not full mixture. Another high airport, high altitude, 5,000 feet. Altitude is catching up, so we'll drop flaps. Cut power. And trim up. The city is a bit further ahead, so we won't be able to see it very much now. But this was a very fun flight with the sightseeing we did in the first part of this video. Then a very pretty cruise over here. And I am talking and going way too high as usual. House trim can improve. Final flaps. The wind is kind of a headwind, I guess. Can't see much of the airport right now, but if it is modded, I'll continue the video until we get close to the terminal so we can see. It's large, very large. We are looking good. Can have a bit more trim. There are some flickering buildings. That's not a good sign. But anyway, as long as it doesn't crash, and we don't crash, it's fine. Okay, let's cut power and prepare to do the landing. Nice and easy. Ground textures aren't very good, but what can we do? Wind is pretty negligible. Hold up. 25 right. Cut. Let's do the usual floating. As we flare just a little bit. Come on, man, you wanna land. Here we are.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06. Exit next available taxiway.
Exit next taxiway, CIC 06. Should have cut power more aggressively, I guess. But it's fine. Is this a taxiway? This looks like a taxiway. No, that's not a taxiway. That's a taxiway. Oh boy. strobe, flaps, fuel pump. I'll just turn over here and see what happens.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, contact ground 121.9er. Bye-bye.
121.9, CIC06, bye. Let's see what we get. Ramp 56. Ground CIC06, taxi to ramp 56.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06. Welcome to Shahid Beheshti Airport, ramp 56. Taxi at pilot's discretion.
Taxi at pilot's discretion to ramp 56, CIC06. So yeah, the taxiways haven't been really done by the modder, which is a shame. Let's see what... Where is 56? These are docks. Oh god, it's all the way over here, isn't it? Military. Yeah. So when you go into the runway, and head over there. There wasn't any other way, right? Yeah. Anyway, since this video is already too long and the mod does have issues, I'll stop here. But next time we'll be heading to Tehran. So it should be a very interesting flight. As usual, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.